For the ROC, free border traffic is something extremely important. No one can currently estimate what the situation would be like without an agreement. The ROC, that's what more than 32,000 Gibraltarians affectionately call their 6.5 square kilometers at the southern tip of Europe. These British citizens voted 96% against Brexit and are now worried. Joseph Garcia is Deputy Chief Minister and responsible for Brexit. We need a sensible way forward that takes into account the interests of the people on both sides of the border, he says. There are very close economic ties between Gibraltar and Spain. Not only because 15,000 people from Spain come to work in Gibraltar every day, but also because Gibraltar imports goods worth 1.5 billion euros from Spain every year. Gibraltar is the second largest employer in Andalusia. 1/5 of the gross national product of the province of Cadiz is generated in Gibraltar. It is impossible to imagine what goods and person controls would mean for the development of the ROC and the neighboring Spanish regions. Of course, Brexit also became a reality for Gibraltar on January 31st. For the transition period up to the end of the year, 4 special memoranda now apply, which were recorded in a separate Gibraltar protocol. Spain and Gibraltar have agreed to cooperate on civil rights issues, tobacco smuggling, the environment, and police and customs operations. From the Spanish point of view, smuggling is particularly a major problem. After all, Gibraltar is officially neither part of the customs union nor of the internal market itself and has built its economic model on low taxes, tariffs, and financial services. It is all the more astonishing that the government is now even considering joining the EU customs union. Deputy Chief Minister Joseph Garcia says, "We have to make sure that both passengers and freight traffic flow. A customs union would enable the free movement of goods, but at the same time we would have to ensure the free movement of people." Because no fewer than 10 million tourists came to Gibraltar every year before Corona, besides the 15,000 daily commuters, and there is only one land border. Joining Schengen or an association agreement to the EU area with the free movement of people is certainly a possible solution from our point of view, explains Gibraltar's Brexit Minister Joseph Garcia, who is optimistic. Because the nasty coronavirus also had something good in the south of the Iberian Peninsula. It promoted cooperation between Spain and Gibraltar. Both are now even pulling together when it comes to the future after Brexit. The clock is ticking. December 31st is approaching and Great Britain should give new impetus to the negotiations on the future relationship with the European Union. But it is also important to give Spain's negotiations with Gibraltar a new dynamic, said Spain's Foreign Minister Arantxa González Laya recently after meeting with Gibraltar's Chief Minister Fabián Picardo in Algeciras. A meeting that caused resentment among the opposition in Spain, which claimed that González Laya had thus effectively recognized Gibraltar's sovereignty. This time, for once, it is not about sovereign rights. The Gibraltarians want to stay British, but close to Spain. In fact, Great Britain can block any arrangement between Gibraltar and Spain, and vice versa. Spain can veto any arrangement between Great Britain and the EU. So what if there is no contract? And if you now want to know more about European politics from a German point of view, YouTube has chosen another of my videos right here in my end screen, right next to your chance to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Click and enjoy. Viel Spaß!